Hello, everyone. I call myself Grug on the internet, and welcome to The Littlest Penguin, a harmless, cute little game
One
about
day,
penguins.
a group of penguins
Oh,
were
hi.
enjoying themselves
Narration.
in the icy tundra. The penguins like to swim and play and generally do whatever it is most penguins do.
Fuck.
There was one particular penguin, however, who was different than the rest. And he also was the littlest penguin.
Hi. You have no eyes. That is horrifying. Jesus Christ. Cool. Why do you run like that? I don't think penguins do any of the things you're doing right now, to be honest. And I also think they tend to have eyes. Is that what's different about you? You're the blind, mute, frankly just retarded penguin? What is this? I don't know the twist of this game. I don't know when it happens, I guess. I mean, I looked up horror games, so I know something bad's gonna happen, but like, what is with you? Why the wobble? Why the wave?
The littlest penguin liked the other penguins well and fine enough, albeit in small doses. He was much more interested in going on adventures, and he felt that today could possibly be his best adventure yet.
Once again, I just gotta wonder, what's with the eyes not existing? Why do you run with your mouth open? Why is the inside of your mouth so detailed? Who made these penguin models? Even your tongue has physics. Why did they go to give your tongue physics, but they made your wings clip through themselves whenever you run? Like, whose plan was this? It sure is awful bland for an adventure, to be honest. This has just been a long walk, and this walk animation has gotten more and more exhausting to look at the longer it's gone on, frankly. It has not improved with time. This is just a walking simulator. I've just been walking for 5 minutes in the Arctic, expecting for more dialogue or a jump scare perhaps, but I have received neither. Oh, belly sliding. Automatically slide over ice. Oh, cool. It makes it a little bit more tolerable. You know, you could have, instead of going to the trouble of implementing ice sliding, you could have just made it so I didn't have to walk so incredibly far. This is a pro game design tip. Yeah, the rocks sure are flashy today. Nice and flashing. It's like how they do that. Yep. Oh. What is that, a dead penguin? It better fucking be. It'd be interesting at least. Hello, dead penguin. Is this how the penguin discovers his necrophilia fetish? Is that what this is? Is that the horror? Is that the twist?
Just then, he discovered a very old, very sick penguin lying next on a large stone. "Won't you please help me?" cried out the old penguin. "I'm very sick and I'm very old."
You also don't have eyes.
Won't you
Why do
help
none of the
fulfill
penguins have
the
eyes?
penguin's request? The littlest penguin agreed, and was horrified by what the old penguin said next. "Bash my head in with this stone. End my pain, littlest penguin." The littlest penguin did as he was told.
Why wouldn't you just drown yourself?
Something began to stir inside the littlest penguin after.
Oh.
Suddenly, a rush of emotions he had never known filled him, thrilled him like nothing had ever done before. "This feels like heaven!" cried out the littlest penguin, who set out freshly driven, giving new direction to his adventure. If killing just one penguin felt that good, he thought to himself, how it would be if I killed 10 penguins. And off he went.
Who's moaning? Why is someone... Is Satan orgasming? Is that what's happening? Is Satan getting the good suck? Good for you, Satan, honestly. Is that song from Rick and Morty?
The littlest penguin
Is this a
came
turd?
upon a
Oh, it's a
small
club.
group of his peers.
That was a massive
This
shit.
will do, he thought to himself, picking up a club that had been lying in the snow.
Come here, bitch. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, the game crashed, but it didn't. Come here, fucker.
The first one went down quickly,
Ooh.
far easier than the littlest penguin would have thought.
Wow, your head is
This
just
spooked
fucked.
the others,
Okay.
But to his surprise, the littlest penguin found the more they ran, the greater his satisfaction when he finally beat them down.
They're not even remotely
Beat them
running.
down he did,
They have no
until
self-preservation.
The last of them were reduced to
This
little
guy's just
more
dancing.
than a red stain in the snow.
Okay. I feel like you're being a little dramatic. I mean, none of these penguins care in the slightest. Alright, time to die, bitches. Two birds with one stone. Literally. That's why. Oh good, the mouse. I did not notice that until now. You can't see my mouse, but my mouse, whenever I turn it just like that, now it's already on the other monitor. It's already off the screen. So I just can't turn in this game. And click. That's good. Oh, if I re-click inside the screen, it goes back to the middle. Okay, I figured it out. I'll be fine. And it sure is good they added such long walking sections to this thing. Whoever made this clearly is a master of level design and pacing. I guess this is another one of those Strand type games, isn't it? Also, why are the mountains flashing? I've made a comment about it before, but like...
The penguin caught sight of the horde laid out before him, their numbers stretching as far as the eye could see.
They're just kind of like
He
over
saw
to
never
there, really.
surprised,
Not that
he
far.
thought to himself, tossing the club aside in search for a more appropriate armament.
And there goes the cool guy. How come I can't do that?
As he moved through the crowd in order to reach the other side, the littlest penguin felt the eyes upon him. The other penguins began to grow weary of him, shifting their gaze as he walked by. I do not like the way they stare at me, thought the littlest penguin. I do not like it one bit. Perhaps, after I kill them all, I shall make a fine necklace of their eyes. This thought occupied the littlest penguin as the others wobbled nervously around him.
I'm not sure they have
Crown
eyes.
made from their beaks.
The only
So
problem
all
with
can
that plan
see and
is that they
marvel
do
at
not
how
have eyes.
beautiful I am.
No one can see how beautiful you are because you have no eyes, and neither do they. And you can't make an eye necklace because they have no... It's not gonna work, man. Your dreams are garbage. Again, why is there such large walking spaces? I'm cutting these out so you guys don't have to suffer through the walking, but like... Holy shit. Like, look at all this. I had to walk around all this at this pace, and I gotta walk up there, and there's nothing in between here and there. I just gotta go up it. Zigzagging up it, not a straight shot. Why? It adds nothing. There's so much walking. You could at least add more penguins for me to murder along the way, you know? I swear, at least 2/3 of this game so far have just been walking. What does this add to my experience of the game? The horror really is the humans, I think. No, actually, I've been a pretty big nuisance myself. But the humans have... Oh, is that a chainsaw? Humans have a chainsaw. I like where this is going. Arctic Research Center.
This was more like it, thought the littlest penguin.
Can I cut
He would
this?
now return to
No.
the penguins and make good on his
I gotta walk all the way back over there? Kill them all, I guess. It's nighttime now. Alright, come here, fuckers. Oh, Jesus. Just cut them in half. Alright.
Again he would slash at them, and again they would cry out. Some attempted to vainly cram their entrails back inside.
I don't think they did. I'm not even sure whose entrails belong to who at this point.
The penguin was thrilled. Oh, how he wished this moment could last forever. The screams, the panic, the rapture that pulsed inside of him.
Okay.
He could no sooner explain the magic behind his elation, any more than he could bring himself to stop. Not until every last penguin split apart.
See, the only thing this sounds like to me was not penguin murder, but like the first time I masturbated. That's what this brings to mind. All those emotions you just described. Okay, it's official. Somehow you made brutally sawing penguins in half boring. Yep, they're so spread out. I gotta run all over the place. Why do they do that? How am I supposed to? How am I supposed to do that? How am I supposed to compete? Okay, I'm gonna get this close guy first. Do not go fast. I swear, if you go fast just as I get close, and I gotta run all the way over there to catch you, I'm going to flip out. Aha! Got him. Oh, wow. You still don't have eyes, which is still the most disturbing part of this in my mind. It's quite a number. You gotta get able to, like, sell some of their body parts, right? Surely poachers want something from a penguin. The beaks, maybe? The blubber? Something on a penguin has to be valuable. You've just made a fine killing of money-wise, not like a killing. Oh, cool. Thanks for the narration. Well, I guess that was a game.
When the last of them had finally stopped twitching, and he no longer felt the eyes upon him, the littlest penguin stopped. Breathing heavily, he surveyed the destruction he had wrought. They are all so beautiful now. Too beautiful, in fact. The ecstasy felt by the littlest penguin slowly faded.
I wouldn't call it
and an undeniable
beautiful.
sense of emptiness began to take its place.
Ah, same. I feel that one.
It's not fair, he thought. They are all so
Sense of
beautiful
emptiness,
now.
yeah.
Why can't I be beautiful like them?
Oh,
Why must I be
you're
the
gonna kill
only one?
yourself.
It isn't fair. It just isn't fair. The littlest penguin looked at the chainsaw. The blood dripped off the teeth of the blade, almost glistening in the moonlight. Suddenly,
Welp.
the littlest penguin knew how to feel beautiful like the rest. He knew then what it was he must do.
Kill yourself, I guess. Yep.
When tales are told of the littlest penguin, it is rarely known, and even more scarcely spoken of, what happened after that fateful night.
He
For
died.
after it fell upon the littlest penguin to take his own life, it found that he was enveloped in a most suffocating darkness.
Death.
Eventually, this darkness lifted,
Oh, hell.
and the littlest penguin found himself in a surrounding reminiscent of his darkest nightmares.
He has the bandages on him because he got sawed in half. His darkest nightmares? Wouldn't this be like his darkest wet dreams? Alright. Who's whispering? I mean, could you speak up a little bit? I can't quite make it out. Can I throw myself off the edge instead? I cannot. Yeah, I'm sure
Beyond
glad
were
you
the
added this
familiar
long walk.
expansions of snow and ice. The blue, sunlit skies overhead now gave way to an unending
Don't think just because you
darkness
filled
that
it with
seemed to
narration means I'm
devour the
happy about
landscape
walking all this
around him.
distance.
He could hear the tortured
Really gonna
cries
get in
of
a
the
leg
damned.
workout today,
The
aren't
waters
I?
below seemed to have been so saturated with blood that one could surmise it was hardly water at all. The air was thick and humid, and the temperatures boiled to an unfathomable degree of heat. It was here, in this
That's just hell for
dimension of
you.
pain and torment, that the littlest penguin found he had finally felt at peace.
You know, it would have been cool if the most descriptions of hell were actually visibly, around me instead of just this. What is that, Fanta? In the puddle, and like just a pond of Fanta instead of blood. But it's cool that you told me it was blood and not Fanta.
Approaching the pentagram, the souls of his victims circled a rising throne, which seemed to materialize from the coarse and abrasive stone.
I killed
of his
way
feet.
more than these.
The littlest penguin took his rightful place upon it.
Cool. I am God of Hell
From
now.
that moment on, whenever darkness crept into the hearts of men, or misery spawned from the action of the crazed or maniacal.
It was the
did so
penguin?
under the watchful eye of the penguin who had committed that legendary genocide.
I don't know, I wouldn't call
He
like
had
50
slaughtered,
penguins a legendary
dominated,
genocide.
and annihilated
You get to-
all
like,
there
look what
was
Hitler
to
did.
conquer.
That's a
And
legendary
for his
genocide.
efforts, he would
50
reign
penguins ain't much,
supreme
man. You gotta get
as
those
the
numbers up.
lord
Those
of
are rookie
chaos
numbers.
in the underworld. Upon his throne, some still say, the littlest penguin eternally waits, unquestioned ruler of his dominion, to exact pain and torment upon all who cross his path.
It is a really long path. You still don't have eyes. It's still no eyes. I just feel like I gotta point that out again. Yeah, that is that song from Rick and Morty. Cool. Yeah, it was the littlest penguin. It was sort of long and drawn out, and frankly, it was kind of a pain. And my volume got messed up a bunch of different times. They kept clicking outside of it. I hope it wasn't too loud. It was probably too loud. Well, alright. Yeah, that was the littlest penguin. I think I said that already. Whatever. This is the end of the video. Bye.